Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's devotional. I'm Pastor Brian, and so glad you can join us this morning. At one time or another, we all can feel a little lost, a little confused in life. Life becomes to a certain degree uncertain. And we're sensing a real need for direction. And the temptation is to figure out a new way or find our way out of this state of uncertainty and confusion just as quickly as we possibly can. Well, not so fast. Don't move too quickly. We understand and we know the Lord is always good, and the Lord has been good to each one of us. And we do not ever, guys, want to miss out on what God has for us. And this can be God's way of making a good change. Even if we are feeling uncomfortable about it, this is God's way of saying, hey, I want to start a change here that's for the good. So what we need is some spiritual discernment. Proverbs chapter 2, verses 1 through 7 says, "My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding, indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds victory in store for the upright. He is a shield for those whose walk is blameless." Wow, great verse. Instead of just relying on our own resources, we can ask the Lord and trust in him to help us to see the reality of the situation that we are in the way that God is seeing it. See, that's what we need. We need that spiritual discernment to see that this is the way the Lord is looking at this. And why this is so important to us is, I love the last part of this verse here. The Lord holds victory for those who seek his discernment. See, if I'm seeking after the Lord in the way that he's seeing this, the Lord says, hey, I'm going to give you the victory in this in the end. Man, that's what I love. Well, Lord, help us to see, Lord, even in the midst of our confusion, Lord, help us to see things the way that you see them. And Lord, lead us on to victory. Wow, love that. Well, guys, have all God's best for you today. Thank you.